Oh, good morning. How you doing?
Good. You please sit here if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Sorry, nice to meet you.
Hey, good to meet you too.
I'm sorry you have a lot of back issues, I see.
Huh?
I see you have a lot of back issues.
Really, really bad. It's getting worse and worse.
So you transferred from Richmond to here?
Yes, I kept telling them ever since January, my back is getting worse and worse pain. So they give me the shot, the Curatek, every so often. But I'm in school to be a lawyer and take a master's program. I can't be sitting down hurt all the time. So can you give me some help? So I went to an outside doctor who said you need to go see neurologists or back specialists, orthopedics. So I asked him to give me a referral. It's called CareLink, the VA at 810 Vermont Avenue. So you get CareLink. The Mayo Clinic, the doctors say, I'll see you anytime. Just tell the VA to give me a CareLink referral. They never give it to me from January all the way to now. Still don't have a referral.
So I can tell you people have been trying. So the VA has some... So you saw... No, I'll tell you what all they've been doing for you. Here.
No, after I complained to Congress, they started doing something. From January, February, nothing, March, and it's 30 days. I used to work at the VA in cardiology. They didn't do anything. The doctor of the pharmacist of the physicians at Hunter Holmes called me 2 weeks ago. She was going to call me back after that. I haven't heard from her yet. Mr. Johnson, who's in charge of Hunter Holmes, went to get an appointment to see him 6 weeks ago. Have yet to get the appointment. I saw Mr. Best, the associate director, 3 times. Nothing has been done. And I had to go to Florida to the clinic who said, we'll take you. That was back in June. It's now October. Still
Florida,
What's that?
What is in Florida?
The Mayo Clinic.
Oh, the Mayo
One of
Clinic.
the best doctors for my back. I'm getting numb from my waist down.
Right.
And that's not good.
So I think the last one was neurosurgery. So you have to know at our VA at McGuire Richmond, orthopedics doesn't deal with the back.
Okay.
So orthopedics only I've been with the VA, the same VA for 20 years now, next year. So they only do the joints, okay? So the way it works is first, surgery is the last resort, but that's where I think you are, like you are.
No, they tried to give me surgery. I told them I want to try something else first.
Oh, you don't want surgery right now?
And they tried 25 years ago.
Okay.
The Mayo Clinic has something they can do which is minimal invasive.
Okay.
He said because I got degenerative disc disease, bulging disc, herniated disc, sciatica, I got C1 to C7 loss of disc height. My T1 and T3 is messed up.
Yeah,
My
CES1,
CES1,
yeah.
all that is messed up.
So, and you didn't want to go to the pain clinic at the McGuire?
They're not doing anything in the pain clinic. I have never got to the pain clinic. That was
okay. So that's what I'm telling you. It's just like.
I prefer to have CareLink referral.
Okay.
That's
so
right.
you don't want the injections.
I want to be able to do anything. I want to go to CareLink so they can get me in and take care of me.
So our assistant chief of staff put in a consult for neurosurgery.
Okay.
So this is what she put it September 21st. This is to our neurosurgery department. This is she put this one.
Okay.
His back pain from cervical, thoracic, lumbar. He has MRIs this area which he paid for and not through community care. He states Mayo Link in Florida will see him if he has a consult approved through CareLink. Please process and community care.
Okay.
Unfortunately, so this is the neurosurgeon department because we are primary care, right? So if you have to go to Mayo, so whenever we put a consult, that department has to approve it, right? So this is the neurosurgery department which replied. I do not see the patient qualifies for community care based on distance. I'm certainly alert the community care team to see if they're familiar with the CareLink process. Please see above regarding care for community. Neurosurgery is not familiar with this process and patient does not. So please forward to community care for BMI. What is the BMI criteria? Is this established provider will CC to assist? He has spoken with the clinic and referred him. So this has been going on.
That's wrong. Legally, that's wrong. 30 days, if you don't get seen.
You can still do community care.
January to October. That's wrong. Legally, That's medical malpractice, medical indifference.
Basically, community care, if there was a consult for neurosurgery before, but there was no consult.
Because the doctor didn't do it. January, February, March, and my wife, they're with me. So I'm saying, so what's that wrote? That wouldn't even stand up in court. Because number one, it says 30 days. So I want CareLink so I can get something wrong. I earned this.
I don't know what happened. So looks like nobody knows what is CareLink. That is the problem.
It's real simple. Call 810 Vermont Avenue. Talk to the undersecretary. It's called CareLink. They call the Mayo Clinic. I gave them the paperwork at Hunter Homes. It's real simple. It's not brain surgery.
I can always Google it. I can always Google it.
Yeah. AI, I'll find it for you. I don't know what's going on, man. It's like, and I'm hurting, and then they telling me they don't know what to do, so I told them what to do. Call the Mayo Clinic, and they'll walk them right through it.
And VA can do that too?
Yeah, it's called CareLink. Yeah, that's where it started. They have to send in a recommendation. It goes to DC. DC calls the Mayo Clinic. They say, we already seen him. We're ready to take him. And they'll take me in. I would like to find out, why am I getting numb from my waist down?
And you don't want to see by our neurosurgery here?
Nobody at the VA. I've been waiting since January. It's after 30 days. I mean, I'm almost in 10 months. So what are they going to do for me that the clinic say they can already get done? I could have had this done back in June. It's now October. I would prefer them to give me CareLink. It's CareLink.
See, the only other thing I can think of is I can put other same consult. But I'm telling you,
it's okay.
The best way to go. Did you go to patient advocate?
I went to patient advocate. Her name is Alicia Jones.
Yes.
She got a hold of the lady. I forgot her name. Is in charge of all the positions.
The Gunderson.
What her name?
Gunderson. So that was the Gunderson consult I told you.
Okay. That was September.
Yeah, that's when she put it in.
Okay, so it don't take that long. I used to work at the VA.
No, but that's what I was saying. So
okay.
Now that's what happened.
So what am I supposed to do now? Wait on Gunderson to call me back?
So they canceled and they said he has what is the BMI criteria, and then he has spoken to Mayo and Gunderson said, and they has stated to refer him, and that's when it ended.
So what date was that?
That was September 21st.
Okay,
and then the last date was 30th of September when this conversation between the neurosurgeon and this is going
where do I stand? They don't know?
So I have to just contact Gunderson.
I appreciate it. Yeah, tell her I'm ready to go when she's ready. I can catch a flight to Jacksonville, let Dr. Shen look at me, and we can go from there. Find out why am I getting numb from my waist down. I'll feel better. I can study better in school. I was on the dean's list. Now I'm not. It's okay.
Yeah, I can. I'll put another consult, and I will talk to Gunderson, and I can do, but I don't know. That's all I have in my hands. So
it's good, guys. It's okay. I'm just saying because I know and understand. I should work at the VA. It's called CareLink. They do it all the time for people. And all you got to do is call, if they don't know, call 810 Vermont Avenue to the Undersecretary of Benefits, VBA, and they'll tell them exactly. And then they can call the Mayo Clinic, who's going to tell them, all you got to do is send me a consult. I could take Mr. Schofield. This was back in June. Because I kept coming from, like I say, from January all the way to now, I haven't seen not one person. And then Ms. Gunderson didn't call me back. That was like, 3 weeks ago? I think she talked to me on a Friday.
Let me see if I can get her on the
I thank you for your help, Doctor.
Okay, I sent her a message. She's reading it. Let's see what she says.
Okay, I appreciate it very much. Is there some medication I can get? Because I asked them, give me medication to make up their mind whether I can go to the outside and see a doctor. Because after the 30 days, who I need to see about getting medication for my pain?
What all did you try? So I see they gave you naproxen.
They don't do anything. I'm in pain. They gave me Caratech. I used to get the injections. I go in and let them shoot me in.
Yeah.
It's quick.
Does that help?
Yeah, it helped. But then it comes back. So they was trying to give me a regimen, but then I never got the chance to see the doctor again because, like I said, I talked to Miss Gunderson, and that's the last I heard. Just like.
So basically, you try. So ketorolac or Toradol is nothing but like a high dose ibuprofen kind of. It's in the same group of.
Yeah, I used to get Toradol shot with steroids.
Yeah. So Dr. Gunderson is going to put it again because they canceled it. I think she's going to explain it much better.
Who canceled it?
Neurosurgery. So she's saying again that, we are again primary care. It's all in the specialty hands because we cannot approve it.
Right. Who does approve it?
It has to be through neurosurgery.
Okay.
That's what she's putting it. So again, it's like we are in the lowest department because we don't approve any,
So I need to go to see neurosurgery.
If you want, if you want the Mayo thing to be approved, really you don't have to see neurosurgery because everything is right there, your MRIs but again, if you want to be treated by them, you need to see them.
No, I just want them to refer me to Mayo.
So that's why she's trying again.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Schofield. Again, Gunderson is over me, neurosurgery is about her.
It's okay. It's good.
But I can give you some pain medication.
I appreciate it.
So I'm trying to see what all did you try, which didn't work and what can work. So here are all your medications you tried. They gave you naproxen last time.
Doesn't do anything.
Did you try something called Celebrex?
I think I had that a while back in Orlando.
No, you had it. Dr. Fisher also gave you.
Okay.
And you tried the diclofenac gel, but did you try the pills?
No, I didn't get pills, I don't think.
You know that gel we are talking about, the diclofenac.
That they rub on me? Right.
But you don't have the pills.
No. Then they gave me something like, it rubs over, because my back locks up like this. And they gave me something that gets hot.
Would you mind doing some labs today?
What kind of labs?
Because all these medications are metabolized through your kidneys or your liver. Okay, if your labs are over a year old, then I need to look at your labs too.
I had labs. It's not in your system?
In this year?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Was it not at Richmond?
No, it was not at Richmond, because they couldn't, the lady who did me had my arm bleeding all over the floor because my veins are so small. So I went to a doctor and they did them and I gave them to the VA. It should be from Tampa Family Health. It should be all my labs for everything. Dr. Hervé Sonatas was my doctor.
Oh, but that was in the community?
Right. I had to go pay because I could never get into the VA.
Okay.
But he took all my labs and he said I was fine.
Let's see. I don't know if I can pull it up.
Or I can call them and see if they can send them to you.
Sure. Let me see. Sometimes we can pull up the community.
Right. It's in Tampa, Florida. I flew to Tampa. Dr. Hervé Sonatas. Cenatus. Tampa Family Health Clinic.
And he said everything was normal.
Everything is fine. Urinalysis, BMI, all that. There's nothing wrong with me. Heart was good, EKG.
And you said you gave those copies?
Every time, because it was not doing nothing for me at the VA. I'm saying I had to pay to go get this done. Can you give me some help?
Because Dr. Fisher ordered in 2022, but I think by that time, I don't see it done.
I can call, they open now. I can call to Florida and see if Dr.
If
Hervé.
you have done, if
Right.
I get the copies, you don't need to do it again.
Okay, yeah, I have them send them to you.
Do you know which month it was? Or?
Let me see. Antoine, my brother-in-law, went. His birthday, April. It had to be around April or May. This year, June.
So Dr. Gunderson put in the consult again.
Okay.
Okay. So this time, if it doesn't, unfortunately, you have to go to patient advocate again, because that's the only way. When you go to patient advocate, what happens is they send a note to us, the chief of our department, and the chief of neurosurgery.
Right.
So
I'm gonna go over to Richmond, see Mr. Johnson. If they don't let me see him, I'm gonna just call the 202-456-1212 number. We'll start again. And then I just pay out of my pocket to go to the Mayo Clinic. It's $10,000 and see if I can get some help.
So what she said is, if they don't do it, he can call community care for help, as it seems nobody knows about CareLink. I just want them to put to community care so they can figure out. So what she's saying is, if you put community care, maybe community care will know something about care.
Okay.
So you can even call community care.
They don't answer the phone. They put you on hold and then you stay there for a while.
You can just
I'm gonna just go over there.
Richmond and go to community care. Then.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Let's see if I can. I have something from patient first.
Patient first.
Or maybe not. Oh, this is vaccination wellness something. Oh, this is the one. Oh, this is Grove Avenue. Did you go to Grove Avenue? Oh, you had some pain in the arm and.
Right. I went to Advanced Wellness Center.
Yeah.
Right. They gave me acupuncture and massage and chiropractic. Then I also went to Dr. Shin, I think his name.
There's some kind of pain clinics.
Yeah, Providence or something like that.
Oh, October Tampa General Hospital. Did you go in October? No.
For surgery? What did I go for my back? Huh? Yeah, because I can't get treatment here because they're not taking patients for a year, so I had to fly to Florida. So Tampa.
Yeah, I cannot get any
The labs.
labs. Yeah,
What I'm gonna do is call.
it might be on your phone. Like if you were in that portal, you never
No.
go in the portal.
Never do portal. I do Homeland Security, so I don't try to go to other sites on my phone. Okay. I can call and have them send them to me. Then I can bring them back to you.
No, you can just give them the fax number.
Okay.
You can take a picture of them.
804. Oh, I got it. 9622.
Or you can take this one.
804-888-9622. I
That's
remember.
not our new patient. Okay. Okay, so we can try.
And what's your name? Your last name?
Kesari.
Kesari. Dr. Kasari. Okay, Dr. Kasari.
So let's try the diclofenac in the pill form.
Okay.
But you have to remember all these are strong medications for your stomach. Okay, you have to always take on full stomach. Okay.
Yeah, I've had 5 hernia surgeries, so I always take food.
Yeah, and then you never had an ulcer or anything.
Never.
Okay. So you need to take on full stomach, because if you take it for months together, all these medications can have a propensity to cause ulcers. So what I tell my patients is, one day you take this, the other day you take Tylenol. You alternate.
Alternate. Okay.
But these definitely on full stomach. Okay.
Okay.
And you tried gabapentin. What happened with that?
Didn't do anything. Gabapentin. Then they gave me 100 milligrams.
That's the lowest dose. So it
Oh.
won't do anything.
Maybe that's why they gave me 100.
I mean, you can start with 300. But
Okay. You think it's work?
yeah.
I appreciate it.
But that makes you drowsy, so you take it at night.
I will. Yeah, I usually study from 8 to 5, then I take a break, then I go to sleep.
And I'm assuming you don't take marijuana or anything like that?
No, you gonna give me marijuana?
No, I'm
Oh,
saying you are not, because this is not a controlled substance, but still we want to make sure, because it causes drowsiness, that you are not using any other drugs.
No. I didn't know the VA was giving marijuana.
No.
Okay.
I don't think it will ever, but okay. So I'll give you those. So when you're taking diclofenac and gabapentin, yeah, especially diclofenac, you cannot take ibuprofen or anything like that.
No Tylenol?
Tylenol is the only thing you can take.
Okay, I don't take ibuprofen. Tylenol and
Tylenol, gabapentin, and that's all you take right now. And then I can also, do you take and use any lidocaine cream?
it didn't do anything. I had the lidocaine patch and lidocaine. They gave me something strong. I think it had cayenne pepper or something.
That also.
What's that called?
Capsaicin.
That's what I want. Capsaicin?
You want it?
Yes, ma'am, please. Until they figure out what they're gonna do with me.
But make sure they send those labs.
As soon as I get out of here, I'm gonna get on the phone, call Dr. Sonatas, see if he can send them right to you. Dr. Kasari. Okay.
And how about your blood pressure? Do you take any other medication?
No medication. None. I'm good. No
So
medication.
this is your only main issue?
Pain. I mean, it got so bad. I woke up one day and it was like, okay, maybe I slept wrong. But it's been like every day.
And you have both neck and lower back? Or?
Right here. Well, yesterday I paid for a chiropractor on our side to try to manipulate it with the
Do you have? Did you have any surgeries before?
No, never. They want to, but I don't want surgery.
And you had MRIs of all the areas, right?
Lumbar, thoracic, cervical, and sciatica. It should be in there. Acumen and Tower Radiology. I paid for it out of my pocket, and they gave everything to show the VA that I have DDD, herniated bulging, sciatica, all this. That's why I'm confused.
So you got labs in Florida twice?
Yes, ma'am. You see it?
No.
Oh.
I'm reading your notes. So
Yes,
you
ma'am.
started last and.
Yeah, because the lady, they can't do it. They have to have the X-ray machine. My veins are so
Right.
small. Then they didn't have the X-ray machine.
So you have pain radiating to both the legs, numbness below your.
Right here, it's like someone is stabbing me with a spear. Right here, and then it goes all the way down on both sides. And right here on these cheeks, like someone is stabbing me.
And then neck, what happened?
It's from jumping out of planes all the time. Like your bone, which way you're supposed to go this way, mine goes the opposite in my neck for the MRIs.
And then you have some compression fractures in the thoracic. Did you have a fall or?
Jumping from plane, parachute.
Oh.
Then they lost my records. That these people, okay, wait a minute. The VA lost my records in Florida or somewhere, but it shows. I'm a PVA member. They had all my records, showed that I had military to my back, but they can't find them.
Yeah, but I'm able to find your all the I think MRI, CT, whatever.
Okay. Is that Vista still?
Is it the Mary Washington Hospital? Where did you have? No, that was your colonoscopy.
Okay.
So you plan to get your colonoscopies on the outside? Or?
Yeah, I get them on the outside with these. I'm from the islands, from the Bahamas. All my doctors, they from the islands. So I go see Dr. Mumphy, Momphi. Should be a copy in there.
Where?
Dr. Sonatas. It should be a copy in there.
Okay.
Dr. Mumphy, Dr. Sonatas. I see them on the outside. I pay my own self.
And who's your, that's your primary care? Or?
No, my primary care is the VA. If they can get in, because they usually take 6 months to get back into the VA if you have a problem. So I go see doctor as soon as I can. Because I'll be 66 next month. And I want to make sure I stay around for a while. Without the pain, I wouldn't even be in here. But it's getting so worse. I get 3 hours of sleep, maybe 2 hours, then I get up. I was up this morning, 2 o'clock.
So your MRIs were from last year, right?
This year too. If I knew, I got them on my counter. I just went back. I got them on my counter. They sent me from Florida.
I have one from 2000. Let me put it here.
2022.
Yeah. That
Okay.
was from Florida thing I have.
What was the name of it? Tower or Acumen?
Let's see. Tower.
Okay, right. See, I got one from Acumen too. I could send that to you.
And then I have a thoracic spine. Well, it's taking me time because I just want to
It's okay.
do everything right. So if somebody opens your chart, they know, if I put it in my note rather than people don't have patience going in and everybody, no time. That way I'm making it easier for other people when they.
That's great. I used to have to work on that system. Pull in from here.
Because it's so easy for people to say, oh, I couldn't find it.
They always tell me that when I go in. I can't find your records. I just gave them to you.
So this is not the ones you gave. This is the ones we can track.
Access.
Yeah.
Aren't current. When I bought them all the time, I used to go to the records. Here's my records. Put them in the system.
So we have thoracic, we have lumbar. Let's see if we have cervical. At least I have all the 3.
With the MRIs, CAT scan.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Gunderson, like Sweden. Okay, Swedish. Gunderson.
Okay, so if that's all you want,
I'm good.
you can
Yes,
do.
I appreciate it.
And she put another consult saying
But I never got an answer from the first consult. So
because they canceled and they said,
but they never tell me.
okay, so patient must be cleared and should have hemoglobin A1C less than a. That is if they are going to see you.
Who?
Like they always want, like if they are referring anywhere your A1C, that means you're not diabetic. That they have to show on labs. So
I'm not.
So, but again,
Yeah.
you need something to put it there.
I got all that. Okay, I can send it to him. As soon as I get out of here, I'll call.
Okay, just because you're here, let me listen to your part and
Okay. Terminology.
You can lift your shirt.
Okay.
And your neck, you just hurt all the time?
Yeah, right there in my spine, right there.
Does it go to your arms or?
No, it used to go to the left arm, but after I got adjusted yesterday, I don't feel that.
So you going to the chiropractor?
On my own with my money till I get seen by the Mayo Clinic.
Deep breath. In and out. Any pain?
None.
No chest pain, shortness of breath, nausea, vomiting. So everything is okay except for this pain.
Yeah, just for the pain. If it wasn't the pain, I wouldn't even see you. You never would have met me. And it's not getting better, it's getting worse.
So basically with naproxen, ibuprofen and the one I'm giving you, mainly you have to make sure that your kidney function is good
It is?
and you don't have any history of ulcers or
Never.
something like that.
Okay.
And always on full stomach, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I have more. Do you want shingles shot or anything? Or you
I'll get it next time. Last time I got it, I was sick for a while.
Okay.
I got that with another shot in June.
So
Something like that.
shingles is only one time in your lifetime, 2 shots.
I know. Okay, I'll get it next time I come.
Okay.
That's good. Because I got a lot of homework to do today.
Okay. So when do you want to see me? If.
So when can you see me? In 30 days?
What am I going to do?
I don't know.
See you in 30 days.
You the doctor. Look, you the doctor. I don't know.
No, what I asked you for is some people prefer to see every 6 months, some people
No,
every
30.
you know.
We want to make sure. They never call me about. I'm still waiting on consultation.
Why
I would
don't
never
you
know.
do secure messaging on the? We answer it in 24 hours. I answer it in 24
Okay.
hours.
Well, I'll call you.
So I gave you secure
Yeah, what you
messaging.
gave? I got it.
You
I
know,
do.
in that you go to My Healthy Vet and you can update whatever I can see here. I can let you know.
I sure will.
But I'm just saying for routine visits.
Okay.
You have another MRI scheduled?
I don't know why, because I got all the MRIs with me.
I don't know. You might have to call and cancel.
Yeah, they did call me, say they want to do MRI. I say, but I want to go to CareLink, so they said we got to
make
do.
sure you cancel and they don't put a no-show.
I am.
And then you have another appointment, audiology and all that stuff.
Right.
Okay, before I finish. So I just want the idea, like, let's say if I see you in
6 months.
6 months or 1 year. Do you want any primary care services at
Yes,
all?
I do.
Like,
Yeah.
But then you don't want to do the blood work here.
No, because they don't have the machine. My veins are really, really small from the military.
So you can see me, but you'll get your blood
I'll get my blood.
and get it with you.
I'll bring it to you. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because they have a
sounds
guy that's phlebotomy is so good.
good. Okay, good.
That
So
was me?
in order to keep your VA thing active, that's fine. Let's keep it for 6 months
Right.
and take it from there.
I will.
Okay.
Was this
Let's
me?
see how-
It was mine?
Uh,
115?
no, yours was 130 or 80.
Oh, that's called
still
straight.
good,
Yeah, I'm usually 115.
Yeah.
120.
But when you come to a new place and you are in pain and you want all this done, it'll go.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you, sir.
Dr. Kasari, you be blessed. Thank you for your help.
Very much.
All right.
I hope things work out for you.
Well, it is. God got it. It just.
Always faith works.
Huh?
Faith works.
All the time. I'm his favorite child. Oh.
I think so too.
You better look. You better. You better.
Yeah. So you just go and then make your next appointment when you're all set.
Hey, thank you, Dr. Kasari. Be
You're welcome.
blessed. All right.